So the customize tool is pretty powerful. If you go to the home page, all right, you got the black bar across the top, and you go to the customize button here. This is going to open up the customize tool, which has a preview of the website in this main window here, and then it's got all the controls for customizing the page on the left. This is a preview of exactly how this website will look if I say publish. So right now I haven't made any changes, but if I went into, say, site colors and said I want the main navigation color to be lighter blue or this gray, I could just drag this, or let's say I make it yellow, something totally different. Just click that button, and then you can see the preview of what it would look like if I said publish. I don't want to actually save this, but that just is a little demonstration of how you can see the things in real time. So if I leave that area, go back here, you can see that there's a couple different options. You can edit the menus in here, all the menu options at the top of the page in this navigation bar, the menu options in the footer. All this stuff is controlled in the menus area of the customize tool. This is an area that I think you can just kind of thumb through. It's pretty self-explanatory. You know, the site colors is one thing. Site identity, this top one, this is where you can, just give your site a name and also put your the fav icon, like control that icon that appears up there. This is where you would do that. Then we've got another area for logo and menu options. So if you ever wanted to change your logo, you would go here to do that. You can have a different logo in the footer. All those options are in the logos and menu options. The one area that you might want to experiment with is the widgets here, so that you can really change the whole layout of your site without touching any of the code. It's just by playing with these widgets. Let me give you a real concrete example. Placing an ad. That's something that is definitely going to happen. So let's just say I wanted to place an ad above the slideshow. I would go into the widgets area, and then I want to find the area of the page that describes where I'm trying to put that ad. And we try to make these as self-explanatory as possible. It sometimes takes a little bit of hunting to find what you're looking for, but a lot of these pretty much describe what they are: above logo ads. So anything I put in this area is going to appear above the logo. And the header ads left, that controls this part of the page. Header ads right, and so on. So there's nothing in those areas right now, but if I wanted to place an ad above the slideshow, I want to find that area of the page, and that's the main slider area right here. If I open that up, you can see all these different widgets. In those other ones, there was nothing, but in this one, we've got 5 different widgets. One of them is the slider widget, and that controls this slider right here. One of them is an add rotate group, which controls this ad right here. Then we've got an articles widget, top stories. There that is, so top stories category, and it's an article widget. Then special sections right here, and then the layout builder. That's a little bit more complicated, but that's controlling these articles right here. So I'll get into the layout builder more later, but just for right now, let's get back to the original thing, which was to put an ad at the top of the page. Now, all these boxes are drag and drop, so I'm going to just place my ad at the bottom and then drag it up to the top, and you're going to see how this all works. So if I say add a widget, that's the first step. I need to add a widget of the right type. There's all these different types of widgets, right? You've got article widgets, add, slider widgets. So I know I'm placing an ad. I'm just going to go and grab the add rotate advert. Because this is pulling from the add rotate plugin, you use add rotate in your dashboard to upload your ad graphics and link them to the advertiser website. Once they are uploaded into the system, then you can place them on the site with a widget. So all the way at the bottom of the page, here's my widget that I just placed. This is it. Now that's not what we want. It's an error because I haven't chose the ad to put in that place yet. It just is like, it's prompting me to do that. So I'm going to just say put Europa market ad. I don't know what dimensions this is. Let's see if this is going to, that's pretty small. Let's just do a large sample ad. Okay, yeah, so that's the ad that we saw earlier. What I can then do is drag that widget all the way up to the top of the page above the slider widget, and you'll notice that it's popped in at the top of the page, and now that new order corresponds to what we see in this preview window. If I were to publish this, then that ad would immediately be viewable on the website. And the cool thing about this customize tool is you can change things, anything you want about this, and as long as you don't hit publish, nothing's going to be live for anyone to see. So